Janet Kingsley.
Oh yeah. Here's the rap. Oh yeah.
Maybe I could sit in the back.
Just come up, right?
Welcome to Center for Positive Living Sedona, where we are opening hearts and minds, as always, opening hearts and minds to infinite possibilities. And what does that mean? What does that look like? Why can we open up to those infinite possibilities? Why? Because there is just one thing. This one thing is infinite. It's God, it's good, it's love, it's the expression of the divine impulse to express more of itself. And guess what? It expresses more of that beauty and that joy by means of us, and we tap into that. We are unleashing and unloading that divine presence within, which is the infinite possibilities. And so we come together also in a state of joy and fun, because I personally believe, and so since I'm up here standing, I get to kind of put this out there, that spirituality can be fun business. And that so many of us on the spiritual path, it's serious work. We're spiritual, and we're working on our problems all the time. And then we're cranky because our problems never get solved. Like this might get solved, but oh, lo and behold, we have one next week. And then we're working on that. And we're always working. And work, that four-letter word, you know, somebody can do the Maynard Krebs impersonation. Work. Whatever. So we want to have fun and delight, because it is all of what we do is the expression, the glorious, beautiful, brilliant, magnificent expression of the divine. No matter what it shows up for, when we get in touch with that, we can really just go in the flow, with the flow. We can really be more kind, not only to ourselves, but to each other as we're going through whatever it is that they're going through. And so, in that way, again, we're opening hearts and minds to infinite possibilities. Okay, I am Reverend Dr. Janet Kingsley, and I'm going to introduce some folks. First of all, we have our music director. We have, by the way, so this is our first Sunday, so maybe I'll intersperse a few things, or I could just sprinkle them throughout the months. But you've not ever seen this keyboard yet. So we now have a keyboard. We've had it, but now that it can stay here. Oh, there you go. Woo! Yeah. So music director extraordinaire. We've kind of matched.
Yes,
We're matching the space today.
Yes.
That's right.
See, I don't know about Chandra, but I planned this. To match.
I planned.
I told my daughter this morning, you should wear that purple jacket.
Yes.
Anyway, music director, momdra, singer, songwriter, one of the divas, actress, really keeps us going here, orchestrates, all around good person, brownie baker.
I do make brownies, yeah.
And energized, Chandra Jefferson. And right next to her we have Otis at the ranch, and big supporter.
Going here.
Yes, there you go. As I like to mention, storyteller.
Yes, true.
So I'm wondering if you could imagine. So I try not to talk to Tom too much,
Give
because
me an hour and I'll tell you a story.
between him and I think there would be nobody could get anywhere. And if he's got no, I'm just kidding. Also, big supporter of the community of Chandra, of the center, and of me, Tom Jefferson. Yes, thank you. So you can see this is celebration. And I have also my clappers. So today, maybe every day, but I don't know that everybody's going to bring it, but feel free. Maybe not during our ceremony,
Yes, we kind of need you to turn your cell phones off and keep your clappers and your horn blowers
Oh,
quiet.
yeah. Okay, all right. Now I know where they're hidden though. See, here's the thing, they were at my house, now they're here. So we can whip a few clappers out. And also now we have she's our dancing queen, and she is, and you'll notice when she's up there, she has special moves, and she'll orchestrate, and she kind of is what is that, a modern dancer. She will orchestrate the dancing along with the tunes. And she's with Showstoppers, so she does some tap dancing, she has some solos, and Minnie Martha Stewart, Karen Linda Bird.
Yeah.
So also, before we get started, we are going to get started with our opening ceremony, Lighting the Flames of Love. We have a special guest today who's going to set off this sacred space for us. And so it is a joy and a privilege, maybe at the lights, I'm not sure, to introduce someone who is going to open us up to open up our hearts, to open up our minds, also to these infinite possibilities, but to open us up to a sense of the sacred. So this lady, and she's sitting in the front row, so everybody probably already knows who she is, but as a special guest today, she's going to also do a blessing at the end, but Rabbi Alicia McGall is, I have learned, she doesn't even know, I think, but she'll just say a little, like a sentence, a little nugget, then I repeat it as if it's my own. I think I give you credit. But she one time said something about the service as a story. Remember that? See, she doesn't even know what she says, but she's so brilliant. She's funny. And she's attractive, and she's always put together. And I love to work with her in a weird, so sometimes I like to be a sandwich. I'll say it's a rabbi and an Alicia Janet sandwich. So at the Thanksgiving celebration, she ended, so I wanted to open. And she also participated with me at the fire fundraiser that we had, and we both did and she was so funny. I'm thinking, as she's doing a prayer and it's funny, I'm thinking, I wanted to be that funny. So then I had to be a little more serious, and she's thinking, I wanted to be that serious. So I'm so delighted that she is going to set the stage and give a blessing and for this sacred space. And from that, we'll move to our lighting the flames of faith.
New space, new circle, new gathering. We need to set that space.
The time is now, we've gathered round, so bring all your gifts and bring all your burdens with you. No need to hide, we're open wide, we gather as one to make a makom kadosh, that's a holy place in Hebrew. We come to tell, we come to hear, we come to teach, to learn, we come to grow, and so we say, the time is now, sing to the one, God's presence is here, Shekhinah, you'll dwell among us, we'll make this space a holy place, so special, so whole, rejoice every soul who enters here.
So now we're lighting the flames of love.